up, Rocket Nation? Happy, wonderful, amazing Monday. Hopefully you guys are having the best Monday ever in the history of Mondays that I've ever Mondayed. We're back at it with some more God of War Ragnarok. How'd you guess? You guys already knew that? Oh, because I put it in the tweet, in the notification over there on Discord. Oh, you didn't know I have a Twitter? At Real Rockitsauce over there on the... Wait, it's not Twitter anymore, it's X. And also, here's some links for you guys. Enjoy all the links. Why? Because I feel like spamming the chat right now. I'm so active today. I already got up and mowed the lawn, and now I'm here to play video games with you beautiful bastards. What a great start today. I like mowing the lawn, by the way. Some people might have looked at that and been like... Oh, flashback. Knock it off! Jess, knock it off. It's not as bad right now because I've been out in the sun. So beautiful 73 degrees today. Wonderful 73 degrees today here in Michigan. Oh, is it ever looking good out there? Very comfortable. I might be a little shiny right now. I literally just got out of the shower. Think about that, ladies. It's nothing to think about. I'm sorry. Sorry I put that mental picture game in your head brain thing. Mirko, what up? How are you today? Good to see you. Boogie says, Rockitsauce, tomorrow is October 1st, man. They have been back for almost 2 months. Yeah, I know. It wasn't until after, like, I was like, wait a minute. Why am I acting like it's August 30th and not like it's September 30th, right? Okay, tomorrow, October 1st. Way to bring it up there, Boogie. The leaves are already starting to fall off the trees. I had a lot of dead leaves on the ground. Of course, we did get some of the winds from the hurricane all the way up here in Michigan. We did get some of the winds, not yesterday, day before, where they were gusting up to like, wow, a whopping 25 miles an hour. But yeah, that blew some of the leaves down. But already starting to see some dead leaves falling. I'm not particularly excited for that time of year. You guys don't know, here in Michigan, wow, the music's so epic today. Listen, I never put so much emotion into mowing the lawn and picking up leaves as I am going to today. All right. So sometimes I go out there and I'm just thinking to myself, there's leaves that need to be picked up. Look at all these dead leaves. They were alive and it was blooming and summer was so amazing. And then all of a sudden fall. The fall shows up and the leaves begin to fall one after another am I doing it with the music? I feel like I'm doing a good job. I feel like I'm trying at least. But yeah, so it was, I didn't even finish the entire yard today either. I only got like maybe half of the front yard done, and then that was that. I got all the backyard done though, and I'm gonna have to go out and do a little work after stream, but that's okay because I might have woke up late today too as well. That kind of contributed to that. All the leaves are brown and the skies are gray. Goobin, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Listen, man, you can't. That's plagiarism. Clearly, that's plagiarism. Mirko says, Rockitsauce, you are doing good job. A nice mental image. I felt like I was going with the music there. For some reason, the music's louder today. I feel like I'm louder today. Maybe I'm just hearing things really clearly. Am I loud today for you guys? I said, am I loud for you guys today? Everyone's like, you're always loud, Rocket. I don't know if you know this. You always are yelling at us. Boogie says, Rockitsauce, I've been playing Shattered Space all day. Oh yeah, today was the release for Shattered Space DLC for what's that game called? What's that game called from Bethesda? Shit. Yeah, the Shattered Space DLC released today. Whoa. Let me just Starfield, there it is, thank you. It's so loud today. Not any louder than usual, says Mirko. It's actually just about the same. You're loud every day, says Boogie. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm just trying to make sure you guys can hear me. You're normal, says Jess. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. I'm in the realm of normal. There's a spectrum, okay? And I'm in it. That's all I'm saying. You guys are so nice. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I feel like I'm super loud today. Maybe I'm just hearing things really good. Maybe my ears are better today. I don't know. So today we're going to pick up where we left off. Of course, Boy is now in Asgard today, which is a real great idea on his part. Hey, you know that whole prophecy where I'm supposed to go and join up with Odin and then my dad dies? How about I go with that? Like, no, this is a horrible idea. But in the end, we got to take a nice little uncle and nephew trip with Uncle Thor yesterday, which that was pretty cool. I really like that that whole section of the game there. Getting to see kind of how Thor notices that Atreus is actually not a bad kid at all. Notices it and even says it at one time. You're a good kid, but don't try to, what does he say? Don't try to play me again or something like that. So yeah, it's yeah. It was a pretty cool trip. I really like that one. That was a cool section. I can't remember where we're going from this. I have no idea. We're just gonna sort of have to play it by ear here and see where we end up today. I'm hoping that maybe we get into another one of those sections where we can finally get out and explore. That would be top notch. That would be the ultimate, the penumbral endpoint for today's stream would be out and actually doing a little bit of exploring again in some open worlds. I'm actually firing up the game right now as we speak. Yeah. He said, "You're a giant and I'm going to kill you anyways." He did say that also. You're not wrong. He did say that he would revel in ridding the world of us. He did say that, but listen, he also said we were a good kid. You're a good kid. But he did say he would also kill us, happily. Way to bring up all the bad, Mirko. I swear, what a negative fella. What a negative fella. All right, load. Let me make sure I'm loading the right one. There we go. Firing it up. Kill the music. Zip it. Zip it. Mirko says, no, LOL. Dude, it's the negativity out of you. Incredible. We're standing right in front of the rift here, I see. So Boogie, question for you before we get started today. What are you thinking of the Starfield DLC so far? Jess! You beautiful woman, you. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. That's 67.
Real Boogeyman gifted a tier 1 sub to Lil_Devil_Jess. They have given 67 gift subs in the channel.
Gifted subs for Real Boogeyman. Boogie, thank you so much. Jess, congratulations. Sorry, I read that wrong. Boogie, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Jess. Jess, say thank you now. Say thank you. And then give him an HJ and BB. Key Dot, what up? How are you? Welcome in. It's really good so far, so you are liking it. Aw, thanks, Boogie. Jess, you're so wonderful. Knock it off. Quit being so great. And Boogie, you've always been wonderful. One more gifted sub like that, and I'll put my hand on your ball sack. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Boogie. Key Dot, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Already? Hold on. Hold on. All I want to do is take it. All I want to do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your butt. All I want to do is... Sorry. All I want to do is start up my stream and not have to do... I got messages coming in and shit, man. Come on, people. Come on. Look at Mirko. Mirko's always willing to give people a hand job. Mirko, thank you for jerking off, Boogie. I appreciate it, man. Starting a new job tomorrow, says Key Dot. Key Dot, what's the new job? And congratulations. How excited are you for it? Or are you just like, God, I don't want to work, but I guess it's a job. That's the way I am every day. Wow, look at how great the background is today. Look at how shiny. Look at how shiny Titanfall's statue is down here. Look at that. Joe, look at it. Look at it. It's insane. I'm really liking the idea of having the top lights all stay white and then the bottom lights and the back lights doing the color that you guys want. I feel like it's softer. It does a good job of contrasting and forget it. I don't know. Standard office job, says Key Job, but I'm excited. I'm excited. Hey man, anything that pays the bills is always a good thing. And you know what? It could be worse. You could be a redhead in the summer roofing. That could be a thing. You could be a combat sniper. There's all kinds of things that could be a lot worse than that. Mirko says, Rockitsauce, that's a familiar line. That's a familiar line, like in Meet the Parents in the airplane scene when Ben Stiller says, all I want to do is what I need, and that is to hold my suitcase and giving it into the baggage place. No, you know what it is? That was an old song. I believe it was called Zoom Zoom. I believe it was called Zoom Zoom. Way back in the day when I was younger. Way back when I was young. There was a rap song called Zoom Zoom. And that's what it's from. So, while I see where your head was going with that, you're completely incorrect. It's completely wrong. Look at it. Look. It's freaking bats. I freaking love Halloween. Boogie. What is that a reference to, Boogie? I know it, and I can't think of it. Jess says, Real Boogeyman Rocket told me we would do a couple's costume. What? That he would do a couple's costume with me. And now he won't confirm it? When did I say that? First off, you're asking me to dress up? That means I gotta leave the studio, okay? The only thing I leave the studio for is number one, I am going to go out and mow the lawn. Number two, I'm gonna go hang out with my family and have a cookout. Or number three, I gotta go to work. Those are the only three. You know what I don't have to do today? Work! Let's go! Let's go! I'm not a fibber, okay? When did you get? Was I drinking when you asked this? Was I drunk? Was I drunk at the moment? Was I sipping cocktails? Knock it off, perverts. Quit it. Quit it. You can dress up and stay there. I can stay here when I dress up. Well, okay, wait, listen. What do I have to dress up as? That's the number one question. You're always drunk, says Bleeding. Dad, you're always drunk. Let's get it up on the big screen. Oh, is it working? It is working. Pedal's working. Camera wasn't. What do I have to dress up as, Jess? I don't know. We didn't decide. I feel like you're the fibber now at this point. I feel like if I was gonna agree, first off, I need to know what I'm dressing up as, because that's my first reaction right now. Is I need to know what I'm dressing up as, number one, and then I'll decide on whether or not I want to dress up like it. Like if you want me to dress up as a giant penis, I'm probably gonna say no. Oh, wait, I came already dressed today. Look at this dick. Sorry. You're not drunk. You're soberly impaired, says Boogie. Murgo says, Rockitsauce, you always have to change category to beaches. Category to beaches, bathtubs, and similar. What do you mean? What was the, Boogie, you said the thing right, didn't you? What was the game? Or what was the reference? I'm sorry, the game. I'm just giving you shit, says Jess. I know you are. And I don't appreciate it, all right? I don't appreciate it at all. Look at this. How can... This nice violin music in the background. Sorry, I got many things happening right now. All right, so we're ready to go now. We're ready to start. I think I got all the things worked out. It was an old Vine? Was it really? Why do I know that? I don't feel like I wouldn't know. You said an old Vine, and I was like, is that a movie at first in my brain? And I was like, oh, old Vine, as in an old Vine. That was TikTok before TikTok. That was YouTube before YouTube. Remember Vine back in the day? You still love me, Jess says? Of course I still love you. A little bit less than yesterday is all. You know what? Tomorrow's a new day. Maybe you can, you know, spin that in the opposite direction. Murgo says, Rockitsauce, when you dress up, instead of just chatting, it has to be, oh, is that bathtubs and beaches as the new category I have to go into? Bathtubs and beaches. Do it for the Vine, said Jess. Do it for the Vine. All right, I'm ready to go today now. All right, I got all the things taken care of. Sorry, I had many things happening all at the same time right here at the very beginning of the stream. It's been a very busy day for me so far. I feel like every time I turn around, I'm getting messages or calls or something. And yeah, I've been, like, my head's in like 8 different spots at the moment. But now, oh, let's bring it down. You know what happens every day too? As soon as stream starts, this. You see it? Black screen on the echo. Also, you can see a reflection of my ceiling. Look at that. Isn't that a nice drop ceiling that I have there? But yeah, look at, there's my light. How does it feel to be flashbanged, shitheads? Take it. As soon as stream starts every day, Alexa goes black. Black. Alexa just goes dark on me. Nice looking ceiling. You like that, huh? It's brand new. I just put it in. Well, right before we started to come back to streaming. I did that all myself. It's really nice. Textured. I like touching it. Rubbing my face on it. You have to get a bull and a huge banana. Boogie is that a Sweet Tales reference that I'm hearing from you? All right, we're ready to go. Okay, so when we left off, the last thing that we had did is, oh yeah, we went on our trip with Uncle Thor, and we actually found a second part to the mask that Odin is so eager. It's actually hanging on our back spot right there, right on our back spot. You see it right above my arrows. He thinks that at some point, if we figure it out and we get all of the pieces of the mask, that we're somehow going to be able to look through this rift and see what our purpose is. It's knowledge, it's truth, whatever in there is knowledge, it's truth, and hopefully it gives more purpose to Odin's life. It actually has a hitbox. I can't walk into it. See? I hit my head on it. Did we
this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy, getting personal. No, I get it. But it's nothing like that. Well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands. And I'm serious.
We heard this yesterday.
Go ahead and try being nice.
Yeah, we heard that yesterday. And then we looted all the things around here. So that all saved, just the conversation didn't. All right, so I think now all we're doing is going back to we actually made it all the way back to our room, didn't we, at the end of stream? We stopped and talked to what's Thor's daughter's name? Anybody remember? Thrud? There it is. It was Thrud. We stopped and talked to Thrud as well. Just in case.
How was it? Did Father behave?
Let's stop in just in case this conversation becomes relevant later.
Better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
It is.
Oh yeah. Her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow. All Father must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
See, I can't help but wonder, is she in on this? Because this has all got to be a ruse, right? Do you ever figure this out? Anybody that's beat the game, do you ever actually figure out? I don't know, because of course I didn't do any of this side stuff. When I played it, I just mainlined the main story. Do you ever figure out if this is clearly a ruse? Like, do you find out that this is, like, she's in on it, Thor was in on it, Odin, everybody is basically just playing you the whole time? Like, oh, Allfather must really trust you, because this just seems like an odd thing for her to say when you just leave talking about trust. Eavesdropper!
Pretty good sword.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm not angry.
I'm just disappointed.
I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want for her.
You don't want her to have a sword.
But it's not about having a sword. It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
True story.
Yeah, I do. And I don't want that for her either, okay? You don't have to worry. She's a smart girl. Smarter than her father.
Well, when you're right, you're right. Come here.
No, you're about to hear the good part. Why are you? Damn. Ain't no peepholes? Watch. Listen. What's her name? What is Thor's old lady's name? I'm never going to find it. I don't even know why I opened it up like I was going to go in there and immediately find it. Never was going to find it anyways. Let's just say she's a looker. Thor's got a keeper on him, on his hands. All right, let's do this. Barge in.
This has been a weird day. Exactly.
What if I just put my fingers under the door and start scratching the other side? Would that be deemed not cool by the gods here in Aesir? Like that Loki kid, he's creepy. Rockitsauce, Mirko, fingers crossed. We met Sif. There it is. It's Sif. Was it Sif? That was what I was gonna say, but I was like, is Sif the name of one of the wolves? I don't know why I thought that either. Listen, I'm super bad with names, man. All right, just back off. Try it. You might like it, says Goobs. You might like it. All right, let's go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Question for you guys as we watch him. That's a very dusty man. Don't breathe that in. Ugh, you don't know where that's been. As this is happening, do you guys enjoy when cutscenes happen like this, me removing my face from the screen? Or would you guys rather have the mini screen where you guys can see everything? Chime off in the chat right now, sons of bitches. Just thinking about his mom's knife. Boogie says mini. Okay. What's up, tall and thin? How are you? This is a very shiny table.
Good morning, brother.
Brother.
News, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Nords. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here.
Yeah.
You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come,
You giant baby.
please.
Maybe they don't love me.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
It's almost, you know, I love that scene right there where Kratos turns to Tyr and says, "You are not without blame here." And the way that he says that whole line there, the couple of sentences that he says to him, I absolutely love the way he says that. But at this point, does anybody even listen to Tyr anymore? Like, we barely pay attention to him. He says stuff and everyone's like, yeah, okay.
I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
You're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth.
The hell's
And
going-
not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another, for your own sake.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. He's a bitch. What a disappointment. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
When you're ready to seek the Norns, I'm with you. Just taking a moment.
All right, do your thing. Sorry, I was hoping we could have a moment, but forget it. Forget it. Ruined now. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Sindri. Oh, remember poor Sindri got smashed by Bear Atreus. Bear Boy frickin' ran him over. He's got a bandage on his head and everything. Oh, can we get behind him here? Oh, this is why I love this mod. You couldn't do this. You couldn't do this in the regular game. Only we're able to do this. We're able to get all the way over here, get right in, see the emotion in his eyes. Look at, he's sad. He knows. Aw.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
So it does.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
Okay. So how dope is that I can actually zoom in to... Boy, it's almost like I'm a cameraman. Here we go. Now we're back behind him. This is what his derriere looks like, and then we're going to get right in on... Boy! Come back from Asgard. Hold on one sec, guys. Gotta take care of something. I'm gonna do this. There we go. All right. Is there anything that we can upgrade? No. Last time we were here, we just upgraded, right? I think we're good for now. I was wondering what the hell was the noise that he was making when those two were having a conversation. All I can hear is, And I'm like, what the hell's going on back there? Fixing the door.
Hang on. I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
The shield.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
A shield gifted to Kratos by his beloved wife.
Where have you...
Neathog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Oh. Ratatasker's looking for Neathog. I'm not saying that we murdered Neathog, but we did. Boy, now I wonder if we should... Oh, should we switch up shields now? This is still only a level 4. We could go level it up. We could. You know, I kind of want to use this shield too. The only thing is you can't parry it all with that. We are using some things that this you can parry, right? Double tap 6 to quickly shield check an enemy and break their guard. All right. Parry, press 6 right before getting hit and immediately press left mouse button or right mouse button to do a special counterattacks. I mean, we could go upgrade that right now. This one, I don't think you can parry with at all, can you? No, this one, you can tap. You can smash it right as they're hitting to, like, charge it up. You know what? Let's just stick with what we got for right now. The Dauntless Shield can still block. It does all the things, and it's already leveled up. Why waste more materials? We are a little bit low on the Hack Silver at the moment, so there is that. Boogie says go with the wife shield. You want the wife shield? All right. Fine. Okay. Fine. Guardian shield it is. We're going to have to turn around and go level it up, though. Open the door. Yeah, we almost forgot that boy broke the door.
Completed some new blueprints. I think you'll find them useful.
Maybe he does have stuff
boy
for us.
of yours can do some damage, turns out. Maybe he'll bust through
You know where to
Odin's
find me.
wall next.
Okay.